Hello YouTube and welcome back to a very exciting video. Because if you know me, there are two things in Genshin Impact that I especially do like. Number one, that would be not getting a cryo little zombie girl. And number two, sword characters. If you know me, you know I love some speedy sword characters in the game. And it just so happens that the newest character on the banner is indeed a speedy horse girl who has a sword. And so, of course, today we are going to be pulling for and building Zibai all in one single stream. Now, I'm going to be honest, my initial impression of Zibai was, obviously she looks cool, but she also looks very different compared to a lot of the other, I think, like characters and sword users in this game. So I'm actually very interested to see exactly what she's going to do, if she's going to be strong, and of course, more importantly, if I'm going to even like her playstyle. But if you do like this video, obviously like, comment, subscribe. You can join us on Twitch at twitch.tv/antonychenn. But without further ado, it is the year of the horse. So let's go ahead and bring this horse home. But before we do that, I figured we might as well get a little bit of extra help, you know. Obviously, it's a new year. Things are looking good for our luck. But just to make sure that we do have that extra bit of assurance here, I do have some help with us. That's right. Kaya, the cavalry captain, is here to bring another horse home to Mondstadt. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. The pity is exactly 0. Let's hope for some good luck here. Oh my god. If this doesn't work, we got the cavalry captain with his 3 horses and a wolf. Now, Aluga would also be good. I hear he is pretty good for the Zibai team, but of course, let's make sure we win this 50-50 first, right? So, please. Oh my god, I don't want to see you. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not seeing enough movement from my horses right now. Alright, I didn't recruit horses to stand here and watch me. Horses are meant to run. Are you setting off fireworks? That's right, we need more movement here. We need more movement. 40. Okay, first copy. We'll take that. We'll take that. I know again. 60. We're almost through my regular funds. And we have so far 1 copy of Luga. Nice. 70. Okay, C1. Let's go. Yo, my horses are slacking off right now. Especially this one right here. We need a special Uma Musume training regimen for you. Alright, 80. Come on. Bring it home. 50-50 win, please. And maybe an Aluga. Okay, that's a good sign. C2. And it would be an even better sign if this was preferably a horse. Please. Pretty please. With extra horses on top. Oh my god. This is not the right animal. Jump. Jump off. Go. Well, that kind of sucked. Oh, first 50-50 loss of the year. Okay, you know what? Maybe we will actually be able to get C6 Aluga. But still, man. You know, at least it wasn't a Chi-Chi, but that does suck. Okay, we're at C4. We're at C4. I have like 50 pulls left. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get a weapon. Well, I suppose I am Year of the Snake. So I guess I wouldn't have too much luck summoning horses, right? That is C5 Aluga, though. And we might get it before our very first copy of Zibai. Right here. Oh my god. Wait, we actually got C6 Aluga. And I don't even have a Zibai yet. Please. Oh my lord. Alright, you know what? Whatever. This might be C7 Aluga at this point. Nice. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get this weapon, but let's try. I don't even know what the pity is. It's probably like 10. It's cooked. It's actually over. No, 40. Bro, I think my pity was... Okay, we're at 43 pity. 40... 44. 45. Oh, you know what? You know what? I do have 30 standard pulls here. Hold on. This could be something. Okay, there we go. +2, +2. And if I get a C6 5-star, this could be +5 pulls. Hold on. Hold on. Please, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, please. No! You're joking. I think that's C6. Okay, that's 2 pulls back. Okay, we got 6 pulls. Dude, I actually think that was pretty low pity as well. Wow, that was early. Okay, why couldn't that be on the regular banner? Okay, now we have 50. Soft pity is like 65 here. Wait, we're close. We're close. We're close. All right. My horses are fired. Oh my god. Why did it have to be like this, man? Okay. Well, that took basically all our funds, but hopefully it should be here, I think. I did chart the right weapon, thankfully. So let's hope it comes home. Please. Please. Okay. That's what I thought. Get rid of the slow horses, and we shall succeed. Okay, you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been worse. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. C0R1 Zibai obtained. And we did get C6. Okay, you know what? Honestly, that's actually pretty good. That's like genuinely pretty good. That might even be more useful than C1 Zibai at this point. But there you have it. C0R. Oh, she gives you something? Oh, you get her. Wait. Oh, but you can only repair it after reaching friendship level 6. That's crazy. Shee. Yeah, I don't know. Just something about her. Doesn't she just look so different from all the other Genshin characters? Maybe they like just put more eyeliner on her. Like, bro, look at Kaya. I mean, he is a... You can't really compare him to anyone, but... They look so different. Yeah, she's like Yi Shen, like, actually. But I do gotta admit, she is a sword user, and her attacks do look pretty cool. Look at this. The charge attack. If you notice, the actual humans, or the human characters in this game, always have, like, this type of charge attack. But Zibai... She got herself a nice special one. Of course, we do have her elemental skill, infusing it as well. Yeah, she's just very flashy. And we do get to summon a horse. So I'm not sure if I really am going to like this playstyle that much, but just from initial impressions, she is cool. And she also regenerates energy at night, which is, I guess, kind of cool. But all right, let me properly build her, and then we will figure out whether or not she truly deserves to belong in the Hall of Fame of sword users in my account. We'll be right back. All right, boom, 20. Thankfully, I don't have to spin a cursed wheel while trying to upgrade her this time. All right, weekly boss. Let's see this. Level 40 Zibai showcase. I also have no idea how to use Oluga yet. Oh my god, she's OP! And that totally wasn't Anefa and Columbina doing all of the work. All right, let's get a bit of a buff. Level 50. She also sends off a crit damage, which I think is really nice. 70. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Hit me with some UIDs. You know you can take that off, right? The enemies over there and the boy. What the? How long have you been standing here like this? I'm gonna take some flowers if you don't mind. I still can't believe we got... Actually, is that actually C16R? Oh, are you joking? Yes! Oh, wow. You're going to get 153 crit damage. Okay, we should be good. And 90. Whew. A lot of resources. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then, I think the most annoying part, though, the artifacts, brother. So I'm pretty sure her best in slot is just straight up the Knight of Disguise and Veiling. You want the Elemental Mastery as well as the 30% crit rate. Considering most of her damage is going to come from lunar reactions. Yeah, you're going to want crit rate, crit damage, EM, and defense. Because I'm 99, actually I'm 100% sure. If you take a look at all her multipliers here, straight just, yeah, defense. So defense, EM, crit rate, crit damage. The real question is, do I even have anything like that? I mean, we have this, you know, 720. Unfortunately, it did hit an attack roll. This could work as well, you know. Low-key, like, this is the one time I actually want to roll defense. Wait, this has potential. This has potential. Okay, I stand corrected. Dude. Oh my god. At least crit damage. Are you joking? Bro, it's the one time I don't want that. I actually need to reshape this. Wait, when do I get another feather? Okay, you know what? When I get one more feather, I'm reshaping this. I guess that works too, actually, you know. This might be okay for her. Yeah, just a 49.8 CV. I guess it's that easy, you know. And then I think you also do want a defense goblet. And then we're still missing 2 artifacts. Wait, honestly, we might be able to go crit damage here. Just because I have so much crit rate from this feather. It was too good to be true. Ooh, this would be good too. This would be good too. Oh. Oh. Dude, I knew all these defense goblets I saved over the years would come in handy. Look at how many defense goblets. You guys told me I was crazy for hoarding these, but look at me now. Oh, that's terrible. I just have so much crit rate, though. 84 to 48. We could actually go crit damage. Wait, because look at this. If I take this from Flynn's, we're at 62 to 97.9. So that's plus, that's basically 90, right? Because we get 30 from the set. And this hit a double attack roll. Am I actually taking that from Flynn's, though? Let me see if I have any good off pieces here. Oh, yeah, I think we just take it at this point, right? Oh, that kind of sucks. All right, Flynn's. He gets an upgrade 2 today. Watch this. That could not have gone worse, actually. Well, he got a downgrade today. Oh, wait. Iluga gives 10% crit rate as well on C6? Wait, so does that mean I actually only need 40? Or am I even more overcapped than I thought? Oh, wait. And he gets even more from this. Plus 10% crit rate here. So you get plus 15. So if you do that, she technically only needs 55, right? Yeah, wait. You only need 55 crit rate. I'm overcapped at 62% crit rate? All right, say less. Where's my crit damage? Just crit damage. That's it. Oh, stop giving me crit rate. All right. Oh, and I gotta build this guy too. Okay, you know what? That's probably okay, right? I can continue to work on him basically never. So, like, it's fine, right? Alright, hello and welcome back. As you can see, Zibai is finally at level 90. It took me like 2 hours, but it's okay. And on the way, we also did take Iluga all the way up to a solid level 60 here. So he's gonna be, you know, providing a bit of support to Zibai. But let me show you the actual build that we're working with. So level 90, as you can see, we're at 2700 defense, which is honestly maybe even more than you need. 140 elemental mastery, and the stats, boy oh boy, 60 to 300. Oh my goodness. You know, considering our pulls today didn't go too spectacularly, I think the artifact rolls more than made up for it. Weapon, we are working with the Light-Bearing Moon Shard. This is her signature, of course, and it does give 88% crit damage, as well as 20% defense, and increases lunar crystallized reactions by 64% as well after you use your elemental skill. So this is going to be extremely nice for her. For the artifact set, I am running the 4-piece Knight of the Skies Unveiling. This is the best in slot. Gives some elemental mastery as well as 30% crit rate when you have Ascendant Gleam. So here are the stats. We have some crit rate, crit damage, and defense percentage, bit of crit rate and crit damage. Actually, this piece is still insane. Oh my god, could have been 50 CV, that's all I'm saying. For this, we're working with defense, crit rate, and crit damage. Defense on the goblet, once again, crit rate, crit damage, and crit damage on the circlet with some defense and crit rate. So if you want to see the specific artifact details, here you go. But yeah, pretty solid, pretty solid. The only thing I will say is I am a little bit low on the energy recharge. It is 110, but we don't actually need to use her burst like every single rotation, so it should be okay. Constellation 0. Watch this. Okay, C7 Iluga. And for the talents, 8 on the skill, 7 on the burst, and you don't really need her normals that much, so we're going to keep it at level 1 for now. I think this is pretty close to my completed Zibai build. Pretty happy with the crit rate, crit damage. Actually, since we do have C6 Iluga, this is 100% crit rate at the very moment. So we're like perfectly min-maxed. Could use a little bit more crit damage, but yeah, I think we're going to pretty much keep it here for now. For Iluga, it's not as important. I just threw some random stuff on him, but if you are curious, this is his build. He has 837 elemental mastery, level 70 Favonius Lance that I stole from Yansan. I just ran double 2-piece elemental mastery here for him. Here are the stats. As you can see, yeah, we're kind of, the substats are kind of a stretch, but it's okay. C6, which we got before C0 Zibai, and the most important thing for him is his burst, so I have this at level 9 here. So he's going to be providing some good support. And as for our other 2 teammates, Goro, who is pretty good for all, you know, Geo characters. He is at C6 running Favonius Warbow. Using Noblesse, which doesn't really help anyone on this team, but bro, I'm broke, so he's going to be staying with this. And then Columbina, of course. Here are her stats. You probably saw this from the Columbina building video, but if you are curious, there you have it. C2. And talent level 8. So I think this is going to be the main team that I am running Zibai on, and I really do think she's going to be doing quite a bit of damage. So to test my hypothesis, let's head over to Miliastra Wonderland, and there should be, was it like a damage test? But I think with all the buffs, she should be at like 100 crit rate to like 370 crit damage, right? Or something like that. So it's gonna be pretty nice, and I am excited to see how much damage she can do here. So okay, I think Spiral Abyss one would be good. You start with the energy so we can see what it works. All right, so I think the rotation is going to be Columbina EQ into Iluga EQ, Goro EQ, and then we just wail away with Zibai. So let's see how this works. Boom, EQ, Columbina, Iluga, just gonna throw an EQ out. Goro, EQ, and Zibai. Here we go. I'm seeing 37Ks. The horse does 297, 324K from her burst as well. Hold on. Why did I think that would do more damage? Am I missing something? Wait, I wish I could check her stats here. We might have to go into the overworld. Okay, let me see like a full rotation at C0. Let me see a full rotation. Boom. It's a C2 Columbina as well, C6 Iluga, so we should be doing some nice damage here. 79K from Columbina's thing here. Drop the horse. Dude, the horse does 300k. And you get it like immediately. Wait, and you actually have no energy issues either. Sheesh. There's so many numbers, I can't even tell what's happening. Okay, I think this is just repeating now, but yeah, that's 300k from that. And the burst does... Wait, I'm only at 90 crit rate? Did that do something wrong? Maybe Iluga's stuff wore off. Wait, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So with this team, that's actually just enough energy already. Yeah, I feel like the problem, well, I guess it's not a problem, but the thing with Lunar Crystallize is there's so many numbers happening on the screen that you don't really feel like you're doing a ton of damage. But I mean, 300k burst and 300k skill. Holy, that's pretty good. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, I'm ready. Let's go fight someone. Dire mode. Is this winnable? I don't think I start with energy, right? So this is going to suck for the first rotation, but it's okay. And now we can do the full rotation. 400k, hey! Although that's not technically her damage. 800k? Wait, what are these numbers coming from? 397k there, 397k. You're just like spamming and there's just so much happening. And can we clear this? There's so much happening on my screen. I can't tell. 84. Oh, it's getting cooked. Oh no, it's cooked. No. No, she can't do it. Wait, we were doing so well. God, yeah, we kind of have energy issues. My column beat is not fully built yet. I mean, Zibai is definitely hitting some really good numbers, but I guess since the rest of the team is kind of doing no damage, she kind of has to output like 5 million damage by herself. Okay, well, I think there are some other teams we could try with her. So if we want more team damage, this could work. Surely Dire is winnable. All right, now that we have the Anefa wheelchair, let's see if this does more damage. I think it should. All right, here we go. Yeah, Anefa just... Man, she's so good. And surely this is clearable now, right? Still running into a couple energy issues. Yeah, and Zibai is doing a little less damage now. She's like 230k on her E's just because obviously we don't have Goro on the team. And we lose like one of the defense slots with Anefa not being a Geo character, but still pretty good. I think Anefa's personal damage definitely makes up for it. So 20 seconds. We just need to take down an entire huge shield. No way! Alright, it's not you, Zibai. It's not you. It's Geo. They cursed you. They cursed you with being Geo. It's not your fault. Wait, I really thought she'd be able to do that. Okay, hi. I went and watched a video and I found out that my supports kind of suck. So that's probably the reason why my Zibai isn't doing as much damage as I thought she would. But I did switch Goro over to Silken and gave him the elegy. So this should help a little bit. Obviously, Iluga is still level 60 and he's running two-piece elemental mastery. So definitely not ideal. But I think we should be able to at least beat this Capybara, right? So let's find out. Boom. All right, now she's doing 400k on the burst. There you go. The E does 379. Okay, yeah. And this guy is almost half dead already. Yeah, this is basically a one cycle. So this is what we had to do, huh? And I guess supports do matter. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is enough to buy showcasing. Obviously, she is very, very strong, but I think just like any other DPS in this game, you kind of need the proper supporting cast around her. Otherwise, you can't really maximize her full potential. So, strong recommendations. Number one, probably level Iluga above level 60. and maybe get him that 4-piece instructor set and not whatever the heck I'm running on him. If you're using Goro, I think Silken actually isn't bad for him. Definitely don't use Noblesse because that is pretty much useless on him. And as always, Columbina is going to be the GOAT for any team here. So I think as long as all these characters are upgraded, Zibai should be pretty good. Very comparable to some top DPSs, at least in Not Cry, right? So as for her playstyle, I think she's fun. I've been enjoying it. She's very cool as well. But am I going to be adding her to the roster of level 100 speedy sword characters in this game? The answer is probably not. So I think she's fun, and I wish you guys the best of luck pulling for her. I'll continue to build my supports in the meantime. So thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.